Okay, so welcome to the N-API team meeting for the Node.js community for October 25th, 2018. I'll apologize in advance to everybody who showed up on time. I managed to delete it from my calendar, so I'm quite late. And I suspect a number of people have moved on, but we still have Jim and Nicola here, so we'll go through our agenda and see where that takes us. So let me just find... pulling up our milestone, and then I'll share that. Milestones. Okay, so should be up. Okay, so in terms of the milestone, focus on async worker. I haven't had a chance to look at that. I don't know if anybody else has.
No.
No, okay, we'll just move on. This one, I don't think we've done anything on that one either, unless anybody else has some comments. The SQLite N-API port, it's not really resolve Mac issue, it's complete the port. I did meet with Anisha earlier this week. She's, again, had exams and stuff, so hasn't had a lot of time, but I think I helped her get started on converting some of the asynchronous logic that was there over to what's in Node add-on API. So I think hopefully we'll see some progress on that front.
All right.
In terms of the list of issues and in the repo, I don't have anything particular to mention. I don't know if anybody else has any ones they want to call out. I can just pick up the... This one I don't think I've noticed, but okay. Well, yeah. So I'm not aware of any specific ones to call out in either of the two. Did go and land a few pull requests in Node add-on API. I don't know, Nicola, if we want to consider doing another release or not.
We did the release the 3rd of October.
Right.
So maybe the first we can make another release at the beginning of November, if you are right.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We can take a look at what's there. I just think there's been a few things. So yeah, beginning of November though, because if it's only been a few weeks, we should probably wait a little longer and see what comes in to include.
Maybe we can open an issue and see if there are people that want to add something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, like we did the last time.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Give people sort of a heads up that says, hey, we're kind of thinking this time, is there anything else you want to try and get in?
Okay. I can do this later.
Okay. Thank you. Sounds good. Okay. Any other things we want to talk about in terms of issues, open issues? No. Okay. So create matrix of tested methods. I don't have anything specific to say on that one, other than I have seen people contributing, some additional testing, which is good. Probably needs an update at some point to see what we have now covered versus not, but I think it's just a matter of continuing to push on that side. We don't have Gabriel, so I'm not sure. We were just waiting for one thing on badges, but we don't have Gabriel, so let's wait on that. And then finally, we had the NoConf EU workshop. So I know, Jim, you were doing some work on that front.
I added the two really small modules that we are offering for people who are just getting started with an API if they want to convert
Okay.
those modules. So
Right.
if we have takers on that, we can help them during the workshop.
That sounds good. We can do them. Any? Did you get the list of modules from Hitesh?
I have not,
Okay.
but if I do not hear, well, I'll reach out to Hitesh.
Okay.
It may have slipped his mind.
Sounds
but
good.
I'll reach out to him.
So if I edit this guy, I think you've already done this one, right?
Yes.
That's not what the markdown is. Anybody know offhand what a strikeout is for?
Is it tilde?
Tilde? Single tilde?
Single tilde, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Update list, update workshop to have 2 different steps. In terms of the generator, have you heard anything from?
I have not, Michael, and I've not looked either.
Okay.
But I will do that before next week's meeting.
Okay. Sounds good. And then the meeting the week after will be in Kilkenny, right?
Michael, maybe we can, if we will not have the generator ready for the workshop, we can create a repo and say people to clone the repo with the basic example, and because it's the same thing that the generator should do.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So we can wait, but just in case, we can do like I described.
Okay, so I guess, like Jim, you were looking at updating the workshop, so you're gonna have time to do that in advance?
Yeah, I could do that. I believe I could do that, Michael.
Yeah, that probably makes sense to just do that, and then we can use the generator for the second one.
Right. I like that idea.
Okay.
That's a good idea, Gabriel. Or Nicola, excuse me.
Don't worry.
You got one of the right names anyway. So
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea. So okay. Anything else on the workshop since that's coming up? I think we've got the deck still.
Yes.
Do you want the link handy to the, oh, wait a sec, they're right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the deck ready. You're going to tweak the thing, and I think other than that, we just show up, right? So,
right.
When are you two arriving?
I arrive in Shannon, Ireland on Saturday, and then I'm going to get a train or a bus over to Kilkenny on Sunday morning.
Okay.
So I plan to be there for that opening reception.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll be there too. So, Nicola, when are you arriving?
I think that I arrive in the first afternoon, maybe at 1 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
So I will take the bus, and I think that I don't know how many time I need to arrive in Kilkenny, and maybe at 2 o'clock I will be at the hotel.
You're taking the bus from the Dublin airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours from there by bus.
Okay, so at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I will be in Kilkenny at the hotel. Okay,
great. So yeah, I guess we'll all be there for the sort of dinner reception time, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And otherwise, if we run into each other in the hallway or something, we'll catch up earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about this week?
No, just I started on implement JSON Stringify JSON parse.
Okay.
I ended the JSON parse. Now I'm working on JSON Stringify.
Okay, great.
But I think that for this week, I can open the pull request.
Okay, that's great.
I'm working on the documentation, precisely on what we discussed at Node Summit. And I'm trying to figure out how to take the markdown and put it on the source code automatically. So it's I have some options. I need to find the right way that will not create problem if we modify something in the documentation or in the code.
Okay, sounds good. That's because, yeah, that's a good thing to be pushing on. So
that's all for me.
Okay, great. So I guess we'll talk next week. I'll try and be on time. I did check it's in my calendar for next week, so I don't know how I deleted it, but
oh man,
whatever.
Yeah, we rely on our technology so much.
That's right. You look at the calendar and you say, wait a sec, I should have remembered that it's always this time, but anyway.
Yeah.
So next week here in Italy, we changed the hour. So it's the same, yes.
Yeah, I gotta see, because like I'm not sure let's see, GitHub.
I don't think we change until November.
Yeah, daylight.
We changed this Sunday. This Saturday night.
The second, okay, I'm looking for Eastern Daylight Time and Daylight Savings. November 4th.
Yeah.
That's what I remembered. It was on my way to Kilkenny last year. I think it's the same.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Because I leave like the 3rd and arrive the 4th, but you lose an hour or something in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be I think this is where the calendars will all go crazy. In that I think it depends on who scheduled it. So it probably stays at the same time, our time, and Nicolette changes for you.
Okay.
Yep. Now the other thing, yeah, I'm just remembering I have this is 1:30. I think that should be okay. Yep. Okay, so we'll see you next week.
All right. Very good.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye everyone.